Hi, welcome to ufin. I've been calling this the food revolution, but Jamie Oliver's got the food revolution. This is a health revolution because we've got fitness and food together. They're codependent. You can't have one without the other. Jamie Oliver's been concentrating on food. Speaking of Jamie Oliver, I'm sure by now most of you have heard about Jamie Oliver's food revolution. He's the well-known English chef that came to the United States. He had a TV show here, and he recently had another one, a reality show called Jamie Oliver's Food Revolution. The premise was that he went and found what was supposedly the fattest town in America, Huntington, West Virginia, and he tried to change what the schools over there serve their kids to eat. This is great as far as letting the people know what's actually being fed to their children in schools. He's brought this subject, this topic, to the fore. People are more aware. Not that they weren't aware before, but he's actually put it under their noses so they actually see what's happening. Getting attention for this, which is very important, is a good thing, and in this way I consider him an ally. But I consider him an ally in this sense. It's like when there's a problem globally and the United States feels that they have to send in troops. The United States will send in 100,000 troops to a particular country, and one of our allies will send in 500 troops. Yeah, they're still an ally, but what they're doing compared to what the United States is doing is minimal, and it just isn't going to have that much of an impact. That's what Jamie Oliver's like, and I'm not looking to bash Jamie Oliver. Like I said, the fact that he has brought this subject and placed a spotlight directly on it so many people are aware of it now is really a good thing. Unfortunately, he's going down the same path that almost every other person, organization, what have you, goes down. It's not enough. It's not enough in this sense. If you have to have the proper information, the truth, honesty, even if it hurts, and with that information you then decide, I can do this, I can do some of this, or I'll do none of this. But if you have someone telling you this is the way it is, this is the right way, well, you think that's the right way. But he's only giving you part of the story. I'll tell you what I mean. His big deal is getting rid of processed foods. That's great. But cooking with fresh foods. I've heard him on his show, and I've read some stuff about him on the internet. And if you pick up one of his cookbooks, you'll see. He cooks with sugar, brown sugar, white flour, fresh butter, fresh eggs, fresh this, fresh that. Sugar, brown sugar, white pasta also, and fresh butter. Just because something is fresh, you've heard me say things like this before, it doesn't mean it's healthy. But in his mind, if it's fresh, everything's okay. It's not. You're being lulled into a false sense of security again. There's a girl that's on the show, very obese. The poor thing, they told her she's got 6 or 7 years to live if she keeps leading the kind of lifestyle that she's leading. Do you think that this young girl, if she continues to eat a diet, get rid of all the processed foods, but if she continues to eat fresh butter, brown sugar, white pastas, and the other stuff that Jamie Oliver thinks is so terrific, that's going to help her lose weight, help her be healthy? Hell no, it's not going to. It's not going to help at all. You have to change the whole diet, not just pick on one little thing, like I eat fresh, I eat natural, I eat organic. This is what he hasn't done. Furthermore, he doesn't mention a whole hell of a lot about fitness and exercise. Again, I'm not bashing him. I'm just pointing things out. The guy looks like he's in terrible shape. Is he obese? No. He's what I call acceptably fat. The acceptably fat people are the ones that basically run society. They're the ones that run the show, because just about everyone's acceptably fat except for those people that are obese. The guy's schlubby. He doesn't look like he spends a whole hell of a lot of time in the gym. So what credibility does he have? Why? Because he's a great and famous cook? That's terrific. But he's using lousy ingredients, he's sending the wrong message, and he's not really helping people to get where they need to get. he has brought a subject that needs to be talked about to the public, which is great. It's now under the spotlight. But don't fall for the, if I use fresh butter, fresh eggs, white pasta, fresh, raw, organic, brown sugar, real sugar, just because it's fresh and it's not processed, does not make it healthy. Do not fall for that, because in that sense, he's doing you a disservice. Thanks for listening. More next time.